And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick time out and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for NFL Week 8. This is our part 2 video, by the way. Part 1, I'll include a link in the comments section below if you want to take a look at part 1. But anyway, welcome to the part 2 video here. And before we dive into some more free content, just have to quickly remind you once again that we are currently 4-1 in our last 5 daily best plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. And access to that content costs just $1.99. We're also hitting at 60% in our last 10 extra daily picks on that site as well. And access to the extra daily pick costs just $2.99. Now, we currently have over 790 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join them and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the Rams Dolphins, 1 p.m. Eastern start time in Miami. Now, the Rams are the 3-point favorite on the road. No total posted as of yet. Probably look to see that number post here shortly, probably today, as the Rams just played last night on Monday Night Football. But anyway, the Dolphins are plus $1.60 for some money line cash. Now, the Dolphins are coming off a bye week. They're going to give this Tua thing a shot here, even after some sustained success with Fitzmagic. But anyway, not sure how the Fins are going to do offensively. But what I do know is that they've lost 2 of 3 at home this season, and they do rank in the top 3 in the league in most yards allowed per play at home. Now, the Dolphins are giving up over 300 yards a game passing at Hard Rock Stadium, and they rank in the bottom 10 in the league in third quarter scoring at home. Now, Van Noy, Parker, and Van Ginkel are all listed as questionable. Miami's taking on a Rams squad who looked very impressive last night on Monday Night Football. Their defense gave up just 3 total points in that game. The Bears' lone touchdown was a scoop and score. That's what helped them get to 10 points. But as far as the defense goes, the Rams D only gave up 3 points last night. The Rams have won 3 out of their last 4, and they find themselves 5-2 overall for the season. Jared Goff's throwing for over 255 yards a game and a dozen scores. He's been very efficient, slightly better than a game manager. His favorite targets have been wideout Cooper Kupp, who has 417 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Robert Woods also has 30 grabs for 351 and 3 touchdowns as well. This Rams rushing attack has also been in full effect this season. Nearly 140 yards a game they're gaining on the ground. Darrell Henderson's carried it 87 times for 412 yards and 3 scores. Malcolm Brown's also punched it into the end zone 3 times on the ground. He's averaging 4.2 yards a carry. Now, this Rams defense has been equally as impressive on the other side of the ball. Top 3 in the league in fewest points allowed. Top 5 in fewest passing yards allowed as well. LA's got 24 sacks on the season already, and they have 8 takeaways. Now, Aaron Donald has 8 sacks through 7 games, 22 total tackles, and 2 forced fumbles. Micah Kaiser currently leads the club in tackles with 53 of them. He's all over the field. And defensive back Darius Williams also has a pair of interceptions and 4 PBUs from that corner spot. This Rams defense is in the top 5 in fewest yards allowed per play. They're also in the top 3 in fewest fourth quarter points allowed. Now, tight end Tyler Higbee, he's questionable for this Sunday's action. And when it comes to the total in this one, LA's last 4 straight stayed under the posted number. Meanwhile, the Dolphins on the other side saw 3 out of their last 4 stay under the line themselves. They're 2-1 to the under on their home field. So with all that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and lean toward the Rams -3, getting the job done against the number. And I'm probably going to end up leaning toward the under in that game, of course, if that number opens up within reason. All right, next matchup. It is going to be Chargers-Broncos, 4:05 p.m. Eastern start time. The Chargers are the 3-point favorite on the road. Totals 44 and a hook. Now, Denver's currently